Hello Libra, my awesome scales. How the fuck are you? Welcome to my channel. We're going to take a look at your weekend and see what the hell you need to know about it, Libra, so that you can balance shit out. I hope you're all doing well. So glad you could make it. Thank you for being here. I'm using the Celtic cross, Libra, to take a look at what you need to know about your weekend. Yes, honey, at the end, we're going to see what your guidance is here, okay? Spirit, what do Libras need to know about their weekend that's happening? You do have the Knight of Pentacles here that just popped out. And it struggled to get out because I was trying to hold all the cards and shit, and the Knight of Pentacles was like, no, coming out. So for some of you, there's something that you are focused on getting done, that you want to secure the bag on. Some of you is money, some of you is just something that's tangible to you, that's a benefit to you, that you see as an asset. And whatever you're trying to do to get it done, something's happening with that where it's causing you to have to look back at it, because there's some sort of glitch or interference or interruption with what you're trying to get done. But this is about you needing to look at what that is that's trying to get in the way of what you're trying to secure, get done, and just be practical in your approach at getting it done. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, something could be moving slowly, or you may be being caused to pause or come to an abrupt stop with what you're trying to get done. But if you look at it and be practical about what is being presented that's causing some sort of glitch to what you're trying to get done or secure the bag on, whatever that secure the bag thing is for you, if you're practical about it and stay grounded and be methodical and just handle it responsibly, the Knights get the job done. Okay, because you work, baby. Get the job done. Underneath that's the Knight of Cups. So for many of you, this is around an opportunity or offer that you are expecting to receive, achieve, obtain, and go through and get it and have. And something or someone is affecting that for you momentarily. Or there might be a little bit of a pause, but either way, it's around an opportunity or offer. Okay? Now someone that may be experiencing a little confusion with what you're trying to do, and you got to clear that shit up, because bring them back into reality, because they might be in the fantasy land and they may not be correct with what they're coming at you with, or with what's happening around this opportunity or offer that you are trying to secure the bag on. Okay, Libra. Spirit, what does Libras need to know? What do the Libras need to know about their weekend? But you can stay diligent. You will secure the bag, the offer, the opportunity, whatever it is that your focus is, that making you feel good, okay? That making you walk through the arch of value on that Knight of Cups. What do Libras need to know, Spirit? So with the Devil, some of you, there's a focus on the Capricorn, but with this Devil here, there's something that's causing some sort of oppression or delay, or trying to bring some limitation or restriction in on your ass here. With this Devil energy here, I'm also feeling like something, somebody throwing something a little negative in the situation for you. Okay? But this is something that you are focusing on wanting freedom with, or looking to overcome. With this Devil energy, there's something you desire, and with whatever this is that you are desiring, you are experiencing some sort of, someone's trying to bind you or obligate you, or it feels like maybe where it's little to no support, or trying to limit your access to something. But for some of you, someone's trying to do that. For others of you, they're not trying to do that. It's because they're in a fantasy. There's some confusion around what you're looking to get done, around what you want to have an offer or an opportunity with. And underneath is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is you needing to figure out how to cut that shit out. Whatever it is that you need to address that is trying to limit you or hold you down, or that it is that you desire right now, as long as it's not something that's addictive to you or, you know, it's not good for you. With the Queen of Swords, this is you detaching from your emotions, from the situation. And this is you being logical, presenting facts. Okay, so you can cut the bullshit where the bullshit is trying to come up on you with. Okay? So have a clear mind and use some tact. Okay? Because the Queen of Swords can cut your ass quick. You know, either way, you like to get to the truth, but you want to do it in a balanced fashion in the way you communicate. Through being logical, have some tact and diplomacy. Okay? I feel like it's somebody you need to help connect the dots. Yeah, and you will be able to get that opportunity, that offer with this Ace of Cups. For some of you, this may be a focus on love. But whatever this is for you, this here is the potential for an opportunity that makes you feel good. Go get it. It's yours. With the Hangman here, underneath that, some of you are dealing with the Pisces, where there's a focus on a Pisces. But with the Hangman, this is you needing to look at the alternative. This is you perhaps dealing with something that may be a little bit frustrating, that there's a need for you to get a new perspective, or perhaps give somebody else a new fucking perspective. For some of you, you know, you may be feeling like a sacrifice is being made, or sacrifice needs to be made here with this Hangman energy. For some of you, there's a need to evaluate this so that you can get beyond the futility around the situation, around the problems around the situation. Okay? So that you don't incur any problems for yourself here. So, Spirit, can we get what else Libra needs to know about their weekend? That's almost a full fucking reading right there for you. Libra, what you doing? All these extra messages. I don't mind, do you? What does Libra need to know? Some of you with that Hangman are looking to take it down, like to just, you know, go and get, you know, just chill. Okay? And that's the sacrifice you want to make for yourself. That's cool. Somebody trying to get in the way of that for some of you. So let's get into this. You do have Judgment. Okay? That's where you're at currently. And your challenge is the Seven of Cups. Underneath, at the root cause, your focus is the Two of Cups. In the recent past, you do have the Five of Wands. What's on your mind, or the best possible outcome you can achieve with this situation, is this Queen of Swords, which is here again. In the future, you do have the Two of Pentacles. Libra, how you see yourself is the Ten of Wands. How you're being seen by others is the Six of Swords. Your hopes or fears on this is the Four of Pentacles. And your likely outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. At the bottom, you do have the Knight of Cups, which is showing itself again. So they're definitely, for some of you, a focus on an opportunity or offer. For some of you, there may be a focus on new love or romance here. But there's something that you want to walk through, that you want to get to, that you want to obtain, that you want to receive, or that you want to have offered to you. But this is something that you desire with this Knight of Cups. Just do be mindful that whatever you're trying to get to or have here or see occur, that is reality based, and that you're not like, you know, in fantasy land about this shit. Because in fantasy land, you know, you might need to get grounded and see the reality, so you can use the practicality about what it is you need to get done. Or you need to do this for somebody else because they may be bringing a little bit of fantasy world of you. You do have the world here. So whatever it is that you're looking to obtain in an offer, opportunity, and for some of you with love, you do have the world. So there's going to be some completion here, some sort of attainment here with this offer, this opportunity. Now, the way that you see yourself, Libra, is the 10 of Wands. I like the 10 of Wands in this Santa Muerte deck, because this here is about you getting to the end of the shit, right? Either where you are able to face those challenges and bring it to an end, or where you're able to resolve it. Either way, there's some sort of challenge here, some sort of burden. But for in this deck, the 10 of Wands, this is you bringing an end to the shit, okay? Bringing it into the burden by you taking responsibility, or pushing that responsibility off, however you need to do it. This is you transitioning from the burden and moving on from that burden, okay, or whatever's weighing you down, because you do have as your focus and your foundation is the 2 of Cups. So you are focusing on either a particular relationship or connection, but with this as your focus, you wanting an agreement here. You want an agreement, you want understanding, maybe even some compassion with this shit, but you want to be able to see eye to eye, all right? You want to be heart to heart, but you want agreement here between yourself and another, where you want something poured into you or given to you. You do have, the Knight of Cups here is your overall. So you want someone to allow you or to help you to get this opportunity that you expect to get. Because in the recent past, you do have the 5 of Wands. So you did experience some challenges with what it is that you wanted an agreement with, or wanted to have an opportunity or offer, or with connection with love. This is the 5 of Wands. This is you experience a challenge. But you see how this person is looking with their 5 of Wands? Like, they eat 5 of Wands for breakfast and shit, right? Like, they got this. Like, okay, if it's a challenge, they're going to get the solution. So whatever the challenge is, I feel like you focus on the solution, because, or whoever's resisting you or trying to get, whatever the resistance is small. Let me say that too. Okay, because it's like, you see how they got this flame here? It's like you got to shed some light on that shit for this situation, for you to change it up and get what you want here. And so with Judgment here, this is you at present making a judgment call. This is you getting results. This is you rising to the call. This is you making a decision, or getting a decision that you want here with someone that may have some sort of authority in this matter concerning you, that you need their alliance, their agreement, so that you can solidify this. And so you have judgment, because the challenge here was the 7 of Cups, or is the 7 of Cups. And so this is you looking at your options, but I feel like this is the challenge of getting rid of some confusion by presenting what the clear choice needs to be or is, because you see this person clearly has the cup in hand. They're not picking and sorting through the cups. They got the cup that they want. So what option you have chosen that you feel is best for you, or that you feel needs to happen in this situation, I feel that this is about you making it clear what the choice is, how that choice is clear, but also getting rid of confusion more to the point with whatever's going around with or going on with this decision, or something that's being looked at. Okay? Now, what's on your mind is this Queen of Swords. So this is about, how do you get agreement? How do you get that partnership? How do you get that union? How you get harmony with someone that this is involving, or who it's involving, right? And so with this Queen of Swords, there's a need for you to detach from emotion, to not be a bitch about this shit, okay? Because being bitchy, you won't get it. But there's a need for you to be very clear in your communication, effective in your communication, because the Queen of Swords, she is following her, male or female, okay? It's following the instincts. And for some of you, you're dealing with the Queen of Swords, where you want cooperation, harmony, agreement between yourself and this person. But in terms of what's on your mind and what can be the best possible outcome for you here is, with this Queen of Swords, there's a need for you to make sure that whatever you are discussing or needing to communicate, that you bring clarity to the situation, that you detach from your emotions, be smart about it, be rational, be logical, and present the facts. Okay, and get to the truth of the situation. There may be some blurring of the understanding that you need to clear up. Because in the future, you do get this Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like this Two of Cups, that's your focus, where you want some sort of agreement, or you want an understanding, or to create harmony here with a particular connection, or with someone where they have some part to do with what it is that you want to get in terms of an offer, opportunity, or with love. With the Two of Pentacles, there's balance. You both see eye to eye. You're both on the same fucking page in the future. Okay? Whether there's a need to adapt or to change the situation, balance is brought to the situation where you're seeing eye to eye. You understand each other. You get you, they get you, you get each other. Okay? Balance. Now, how you being seen as the Six of Swords? You're moving on, baby. Okay? You're moving to calmer waters. Whatever this conflict, or where there may have been a discrepancy in understanding or communication, or with a plan, this is you moving on from that shit. But even though you're moving on from it, moving to calmer waters, you're still looking back because you feel a little bit not exactly in the clear. But you're gonna get there, okay? Because you're looking back at that shit like, wait a minute, let me just make sure that what the fuck I'm seeing and thinking and trying to do here, I can do, see, and think with the way I thought and saw and was trying to do it. You looking back, and as you looking back to reevaluate and just double, triple, quadruple check the shit, you eventually move on. Okay? For who you're dealing with, they're going to check what you are trying to get peace with here, to make sure that it's something that, you know, peace can be around this shit. And they're gonna find that you are correct, or find that there can be peace of mind around this after they check the shit out, and they can move on too. So what are your hopes or your fears? Your hopes is, will you become stuck? I mean, your fears, will you become stuck or held up, or something being held from you or kept from you, or that you won't be able to secure or make stable or maintain the situation. But the hope here is clearly that you are in your power, that you make this situation stable, that you make sure the foundation of whatever this focus is for you around an opportunity or offer is sound and on a firm foundation. Okay, this is you operating in your hope and operating your power to secure and make stable what it is that you've decided upon, or that you're trying to do. Something that you want to stick with here, that you want to see the approval I'm hearing. Now, for others of you, you might be fearing that somebody's gonna drop the fucking ball, and then here you go, gotta go and pick it up. But your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about shifts and changes, some for the good, some for the bad. The Wheel of Fortune also talks about getting the opportunity or not getting the opportunity, ups and downs. Okay, perhaps there's a mistake or needing to rectify the mistake. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, what I'm seeing as an outcome is that some of you are going to see and seize your opportunities and see a positive shift and change and experience a good fortune, but some of you will not. For some of you, you know, you're going to be pessimistic for why you can't make that shift or change, or you might get in your feelings and not be logical about this shit, or you feel like you don't have any power in the situation. But yeah, some of you will see a positive shift, and some of you will see an unfortunate shift where things happen perhaps because it's unexpected, an unexpected turn of events, or there's things going on outside of your control that shifts this in a way that you don't like. Okay, so this is about you being able to roll with it and see what you need to do. Spirit, what is the best advice for the Queen of Swords? What is the best advice for Libra to achieve the Queen of Swords? Also with the Queen of Swords, Libra, this is you. Okay, looking at something like, whoa. I need your agreement on this. I need an understanding here. We need to have an understanding here. What is the best advice for the Queen of Swords, please? Seven of Wands. I feel like with this Seven of Wands, because Seven of Wands talks about you experiencing challenges, but with this being the best advice, this is about you standing your ground with the world. This is you getting completion, attaining what you want, bringing something to a close, full circle, because you are able to master this situation. You have the experience or the knowledge or the wherewithal. Because see, somebody needs to see the forest through the tree, see the forest through the trees. All right, it's like all this blue for me is like mental energy where it's all clear, but here's a lot of shit going on, which is the trees, right? So someone needs to get grounded, whether you or who you're dealing with or both, or all of the above, where there's a need for you to stand your ground, come at what resistance you are experiencing or challenge you are facing from a space of logic, present the truth, do it with tact, okay, to clear it up or to speak what needs to be said so the facts come forth. Because with the Seven of Wands, this is also about you being able to have the upper hand here. Because, at the end of the day, from what I can see, nobody is in this forest. So whatever this is, I feel like you are able to cut out whatever resistance or challenge you may be facing, because somebody don't have what they need, or somebody may not be fully present with what you're talking about, that there's a little interference with your objective. Okay, so also don't be defensive. I feel don't defend without being defensive. I'm also hearing. And Spirit, clarify this Wheel of Fortune for Libra. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Libra. What's the best advice for Libra? What's the best advice for Libra on this Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. The Knight of Swords. Okay. So this is about you taking action by you communicating. But you see how he has that sword? There's a need to speak up or shut somebody down. But there's a need to communicate with tact and diplomacy where there may be some drama, but do it in a delicate fashion. You see this? Because this person has a sword stuck in their throat and they need to pull it out gently. So however you handle this, you need to do it gently and with tact and diplomacy, and don't go rushing in. Don't be being rash. Okay? Don't be like, I'm fucking right, here's why. Soothe the situation by handling it with a delicate approach and commentary for you to get the desired result. Now, for some of you, with this Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, you're going to end up getting a negative approach with this, because either you aren't going to speak up, or you feel pessimistic, or you got to eat your words for what you say. For some of you, you're going to make somebody eat their words, but do it with tact. Some of you will get success with this, and some of you won't. Okay? For some of you, this was something that shows up unexpectedly, that you didn't expect to happen, and you deal with it. For some of you, it shows up unexpectedly and you don't deal with it well, or you don't receive it well, because this is a card where, you know, there can be drama here, or perhaps there's a blockage with communication, or with the ability to speak the truth. And underneath that, you do have the Three of Cups. So again, this is about wanting that cooperation and support, wanting to have some sort of achievement, but this here is dealing with others, or at least somebody else. So let's see what your guidance is. What is the guidance, please, Spirit, for Libras? What is the guidance? Ooh, you got 2 cards, baby. She who radiates, Geneva, knowing, ambition, and confidence. So this is about you being confident about what you're communicating. Okay, being clever, detaching from emotions, having your emotions in check while you communicate, and while you make sure that what needs to be cleared up or said, clarity is brought to the situation as only you can. And there's something that you're focused on. This is something you want. This is an opportunity or offer that you want to seize for yourself. And you also have She Who Frees, Carly, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. So this here is something that you are able to not get caught up by, or to be able to move on from and shift it by you seizing the opportunity and not being pessimistic, even if something unexpected gets thrown into this, and you adapting to that shit by focusing on freeing up yourself and not being caught up by anything that can cause the situation to appear or feel a little rocky for you. So don't get in your feelings, because see, this here is all this water. The one who can't control their feelings cannot change the tide. I hope your messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. Bye.